Hey, it's me, your pal Gabriella, and today's video I'm going to go to the worst reviewed gas station in my city. The difference between me and Philip Solo TV, whose YouTube channel I would provide a link to in the description down below. He's fucking hilarious. Is, he does things a little. I'm going to follow a lot of his format just because it alleviates a lot of potential legal issues from that could occur because of doing these videos. But he doesn't ever name the businesses, and he doesn't name the restaurants and the hotels. But, if they're publicly available on Google Reviews, and I'm just reading other people's reviews, I don't really see how I'm causing any kind of detriment to the business. I'm just making others aware of the information. So I'm going to go to the J Store in Daytona Beach, Florida. The J Store is like a absolutely notorious homeless person and criminal hangout. There's a lot of drug deals there and shit like that. I'm going to read you some of the Google reviews to start. I'll read you the 1 stars. I wish you can do no stars or negative stars or whatever. This place is horrible. It smells bad. They smoke in the store even while customers are in the store, babies and all. It's a bunch of crackheads / homeless people posted in and out of the store. And worst of all, rats. I bought a bag of chips that had rat holes in them and went to return them and get another bag, and it was holes in that one also. Shake my head, worst place I've ever been to in my life. The next 1 star is Bummy Crackville Junkieland. They will ask you for 50 cents, all of them, as in 382 of them. Hang on, I think there's a couple more. It's a scary place, even though they have been working on it. I, being an older woman, will not go there. A lot of homeless and drugs people hang out there. Here's a 3 star. The food was good and reasonable. I had chicken fingers dinner, a pound, and it was filling along with a barbecue sauce. I was shocked, and it was good. Ellipses. Let's see. Is there any more? Oh, here we go. Wow, huge dive, dirty, lots of bums hanging around. Here's a 2 star. Bums. Here's a 3 star. Friendly place to stop. 1 star. Don't go here unless you have to. A real bad area of town. 3 star. Drug infested. That's a loose review for drug infested. 3 stars. Jesus. Where the fuck is this gentleman been? Let's see. And then it just kind of goes down into more 1 stars on the Google reviews. But I want to reference an article, which I will also post in the links down below. I'm going to read you just some... let me see how long it is. It's quite long, so I'm just going to read you a little bit of it. Daytona Beach owners of a convenience store the city has labeled a nuisance property were ordered to have a security guard patrol the premises for 8 hours a day. On Tuesday, that security guard was injured in a hit-and-run crash in the store's parking lot, according to the Daytona Beach Police Department. Now, I'm not laughing because that gentleman got hurt. That's sad. I'm sure he's a nice gentleman. But I believe... I'm not sure when they were ordered, but I would imagine the way the article's written, they were ordered within days of this gentleman being run over in the fucking parking lot as the security guard. So, there's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the store, and I'm going to order the 2 items mentioned in the reviews. I'm going to see if I can get some chicken fingers or just food in general, because I've been in the store. I went today, and I got footage, but I'm going to do way better. I just got some gumballs, and that was fucking boring. I'm going to get some chicken fingers, and I'm going to get some chips. And I'm going to see if my chips have rat holes in them. There's a taxidermy duck behind me. But, so I'm going to the J Store. I'm going to order the things mentioned in the reviews. I'm going to get a bag of chips and see if I can find some rat bites on them. And then I'm going to get the chicken fingers, if that's an option. Otherwise, I'll just get some food in general. I also might try to talk to some of the crazy homeless people. I'm not sure. I'll play that by ear. And I finally discerned by looking at another article why they hang out there. I guess there's a food bank behind it. And I'm going to walk over and see what that's like. It should be like walking through a fucking war zone. Hopefully I don't get murder-stabbed. But if I do, I do. Anyways, we'll jump cut to the J Store itself in a second. J Store. There's actually cops sitting over there. It looks like they're kind of wound down today. I'll have to use some of the footage from the other day as well. So let's go see if we can get us some food. I'll be back, buddy. Cameraman thinks I'm gonna get stabbed. Now normally there's like 10 million hobos, yeah, hanging out. Let's see if we can get some food.
Yep, just enough to keep you busy. Yeah, go ahead, Paul.
Oh, you can go ahead now.
Yeah, no, go ahead. The other day, Raymond, let me I can sit down on the fridge. Trying to get a job over here at the VA. But he said he
It's terrifying. Can I get one of the sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches?
There you be, young man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I should be alright. Thank you. What's up, man? So I've got my stuff. I made sure to pick a chip bag that was on a shelf littered with chips. I don't know if you can see that on the bag there. There's a lot of grit from other chips. I don't see any rat bites, so I don't know if that's true. Let's pop them open. They look like any other chips. They taste okay. I'm not. Now this is my sandwich. This is probably, I bought the most expensive and sketchiest sandwich. This is a egg, sausage, and cheese sandwich. It's comprised of eggs, a preheated patty of some kind that they serve behind the deli, some very thick bread, and a piece of cheese. And it's saran wrapped for my safety. Let's, oh my god, ice cold egg. I mean, there's zero sauce in the sandwich. Just a patty with a lot of lard on it. All right, let's take a bite of this bad boy from the J store. Oh, leaking eggs on my shirt, my jacket here. Let me see if we can get a bite. First impression, it tastes like that food. You know when you're like super drunk and you're hanging out with your buddies and you go, listen, I just need to fill my stomach to make the alcohol stop hurting it. That's this sandwich. You know, usually it's like a piece of cheese with some ranch on it and a tortilla. That's what I usually go for. That's my staple. I'm pretty easily impressed. I'll probably eat this sandwich. I'll tell you if I get the shits later. But it's not horrible. The bread's a bit much. I wish there was some sauce. Alright, now I'm gonna go try and find that food bank. So, food review. I think people are definitely being, I don't know, maybe malicious in the reviews. Let's go find the food bank and walk past the pigs. Oh, no thanks, man. Oh. No, I thought that led through. My bad. Oh, I saw that. All right, so I found out what's behind the building. It's the Bridge of Hope Homeless Center where you can get a meal. I'm doing it, guys. I'm going in to get a meal. I gotta find a parking spot. I'm doing this for your viewing pleasure. It's pretty dicey over there. I'm glad I'm a good-sized guy. Got some sideways looks. We gotta find a place to park our car. There is a lot, but can you park in there? Does it look like there's a spot? Yeah, so you can park, and there's spots. I'd just turn around and park in there.
Can we?
I think so. I'm gonna do it. The guy asked if I wanted to eat. Huh?
Is it a free meal then?
Yeah, you wanna come? Cameraman's deciding whether or not she wants to expose herself to the free meal.
Dude, I've done the free meal thing before.
No, I mean this particular free meal. It's probably the grungiest place I've ever tried to eat a free meal.
What's this parking lot?
Private property, no trespassing.
That's what the other thing says.
I'd just swing it. Yeah, but you'd
That's
probably
what
be
I'm
alright in that
swinging
lot.
at.
We'll park in there a lot.
Blanket.
Now listen, I just want to mention that I'm a low income myself, so it's not like a morally wrong thing for me to eat this place. Plus, it's gonna be entertaining. Yeah, there's other people parking, but I'm sure we can park. Right?
I gave the silver one to Red and told Red.
Under the rug. Now we, there you go.
I'm going back there. Sure.
No, you go. You were ahead of me. I didn't mean that. I didn't see it.
I'm asking you, please.
Thanks, man.
What would you like for dessert?
I will take this cookie thing here.
Okay.
Thank you.
May have it.
You gonna pass on the sweets?
I am.
All right, let's find a spot to sit. It's gonna be sketchy and fast. They found the Hum outreach thing. I think they do important work. I'd like to preface this with that. We had some amalgamous snotty salad liquid plus hot dogs and cornbread. Cornbread was nice. It was warm. The hot dogs and beans, that's what it was. Those were pretty good. I can't complain. Not too bad. Salad, not so great. Cookie I ate for dessert, a little bit soggy. They gave us afterward sandwiches. I'm gonna open one of these bad boys up and see what constitutes a later sandwich. It's peanut butter and jelly, it looks like. And I'll take a bite and I'll let you know how it is. Dry. Use more peanut butter, use more jelly. But they're probably working with what they have to work with. No complaints here. Alright. From here, I'm going to decide if I want to try to talk to somebody. I'm not sure. I'm going to think about that for a second while I eat my rat chips. You want some rat chips, cameraman?
No, thank you.
She doesn't want them.
This guy's brushing his teeth.
Gentleman brushing his teeth over there. I know the struggle, buddy. I lived in my car for a while. I lived in a tent for 5 months. I've decided against interviewing someone. I just find it to be mildly disrespectful to do. I don't know. I don't think... Well, I was going to give him a 5 spot. I don't know how I feel about it. So since I'm conflicted, I'm going to pass. But I got enough sandwiches for a small army, and it was an interesting experience. I'm going to say most of the JSTOR's reviews, I don't think it's the JSTOR. I think it's not really their fault. And you know, what are you going to do now that the homeless people eat? There's no real fix. Not only is there not a good fix, but there isn't a fix at all. I think it must continue how it is. And the fact that JSTOR can stay in business says something about it, and they serve a certain demographic, which also needs food and needs services. So I don't know how I feel about it. I would say that after this, when this is over, I'm going to review the JSTOR, and I'll read you what I write. This is the corner where homeless people always stand and beg for cash. Let's see if we can hook this guy up with a couple bucks. Do I have a couple bucks? I do indeed. Alright, we're going to wave at this hobo. We're going to give him $2 to pay for our homeless meal. Just slow down, I don't care if the car honks. There we go. Hey! Stop. Hey! $2, man? Hey, good luck, man. Alright, now it's time for my review. The J Food Store, Daytona Beach. Consequently, if you ever want to look up some funny reviews, some of mine are pretty good. I write a lot of reviews. I like to voice my opinion. I think it's important. I'm gonna give you a 5-star. Let's see. I think this store gets a bad rap, but they produce a good one. A good rap. JK, they make sandwiches, which are fairly, goddamn, priced and not too bad. I would regularly shop here if it were in my area, but I will concede that the homeless / indigent general clientele would make the area unsafe for women and or children to frequent alone. That being said, I enjoyed my Sammy. Thanks, JSTOR. And that's my review. If you like this kind of, let's hit post. Let me see that, cameraman. Post. That's live online. Alright. If you like this kind of content, please let me know in the comments down below. I know it was an incredibly lengthy video, but I felt like it was good that way, and if I was wrong, let me know. Constructive criticism is a good thing.